I apologize. I do believe that I have thought it was competitive and proportionate advantage. I thought they were similar. I understand that they are not. And Commissioner Eid, it is your turn to map. And I think Mr. Morgan, you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. You have the floor, Commissioner Eid.
All right. Actually, let's go and look at Hamtramck real quick, because I don't believe we split it up. So to be clear, this is the map that is as it was before, and there were some other ideas that Commissioner Zatella looked at and the group looked at, but this map reflects the original.
And Commissioner Eid, I think you're absolutely right. Hamtramck is not split up, and I think it was Bangla Town and the surrounding area that was. I think that the commission, many of the comments today were referring to that surrounding area, and I do believe it. So we do have a between 8, 2, and 10. We have the community.
Okay, so maybe something to look at would be changing this border between 2 and 10, like how we did yesterday, to include that northern precinct that's currently in 8 and the eastern precinct that's currently in 10. Do we want to do that now, or should we focus on finishing the map and maybe come back to that? I do want to point out that it is something we should look at.
Absolutely. It is your turn. I think you have the priority.
Can you zoom out? Let's see where we're at right now. Hamtramck has, what's the population?
The entire municipality is about 28,000.
Can you zoom up to the top of 10?
I might offer that the Asian theme might be helpful to see that.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus on balancing population at the moment. Can we get the population numbers for those precincts and those top 5 precincts? Can you highlight all of that whole square starting from 4209? Yeah.
So do you want me to remove this?
I just want you to highlight it so we can get a population count for 4209,
Okay, just
4109 going up. What's included in it currently?
Okay, so again, for whatever reason, my computer does not do that selection. So I'm gonna have to put it into a separate district for a moment to give you the population.
Sure.
And it'll be the same information. I'm just going to use District 100 for this for just a moment.
Okay, so we're sitting at 2,100 people.
21,000. That's right. So that entire
let's
section.
Let's add one more precinct to it. We're trying to get to about 2,800 people.
20.
We're trying to get to about 2,800 people because that's the amount of people that are in Hamtramck.
28,000.
28,000. Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Sure. Also, I believe in the discussions previously, there was some discussion that this area did have significant Asian population at the extreme northern end.
Can you turn on that that theme?
Yes.
I mean, it says it right there, right? 16.51%.
That's right.
Can you highlight, it doesn't allow you to do that, right? Just highlight the city of Hamtramck to compare.
Well, let me bring the thematic up and then I can click on the thematic value and that will give us something to look at.
Anthony, it occurs to me that we may have the COI map that may allow you to see exactly that as an overlay, if you want, the Bangla Town that was submitted as a COI.
Are you talking about the neighborhood map or?
It was the neighborhoods as well, so not just Hamtramck, but the surrounding community that was submitted as a COI.
But now this isn't going to work. So we're going to have to add population to 2, and that's going to change everything. So this might take, considerably more work to look at than what we can do now.
Agreed.
So how about we undo it? We are going to look at it. I think a better use of our meeting time would be to finish this map. Then we can continue taking a look at it later.
Okay, and just for personal information, you had asked about Hamtramck as a whole, it's 32%. And you want me to undo what we did up north in 10?
That's the Asian population?
Voting age, and yes.
Okay,
right.
So if we made a change similar to this, where we take off the top of 10 and add in Hamtramck into District 10, it would actually increase the amount of Asian population in it, because you're looking at a difference of 16.3% to 31.64%. But then we would have to add more population to 2, which means going into more districts. So it could probably work. We just need to configure it a little bit more.
Yes, and just to make the sort of the geographic observation, you've basically taken this population off and you would have to potentially circle it back around through there. Yeah.
Yeah, and that might take a little bit of redrawing to do. So we're going to keep it in mind. I think we'll work over the weekend to figure out a way to get it done. So let's undo it. Let's put that 100 back into 10.
Okay, I think that's done.
Can you also add the data layer for what we've already completed so we don't accidentally go into there?
Okay, we just need to get clarity on what you mean by area that have completed. There's several partial plans. Is there an area you're looking at or interested in?
I believe we had already done the Ann Arbor